This is part 3 of this spicy squash soup. And now I'm going to blend it. Are you going to come closer or are you just going to stay out?
I'm going to stay right there, but you better hold that top.
Okay. And I'm going to pulse it. And then liquefy along.
Oh, that's probably good. And just put the rest of it in there. Okay, turn the heat on the roux. She's never made roux before, so this will end up being perfect because I'm going to show you guys how to do it too. Do it like a medium. So right there in the middle. You don't need to stir that, just leave it. Okay, so you can kind of whisk the butter a little bit while it's getting hot. Or you can just wait till it looks like it's melted. I mean, it's already melted, but it needs to get some heat to it. Oh my gosh. Now it's saying low battery.
It won't die.
Okay. Turn the heat up a little bit higher to get it going. Then you want to get your flour ready, which is sitting right there in that thing.
Where? Oh, right here.
Yep. Get it ready to go, so just set that to the side. And what we did was, that soup was starting to get really spicy. You have to never mind the mower because my husband's mowing, so it might get kind of loud. Anyways, we took out some of the peppers because it got really hot. So I took out like 2 or 3 peppers. I think just 2. So you're just going to get your butter going. Just kind of saute it. Get it hot. Good and hot in there and melted. And use real butter. Don't use like that, you know, the imitation butter. Don't use that. I mean, maybe it could work. I don't know. But I just think it's a little bit better if you stick with real butter. Okay, go ahead and put in the flour.
All of it at once.
Just throw it all in. Dump it all in. And then stir it around. And now it's looking like that. And keep stirring it around real good. And get it in the center of the pan where it's looking dry. Try to get that butter pushed into the center of the pan. And you want to just kind of brown this. Whisk it so it's not so clumpy. Whisk all those clumps out. This is the same way I do my tomato soup. So we're going to lower that heat to back to medium. Now what? Just keep hitting it until it's kind of a brown. Right now it's not brown at all, but it's nice and creamy, so it looks good. And I did add 2 more tablespoons of the chicken flavoring. And I did add about 2 more cups of water because it was to hit the middle of that because it's getting brown. And I did give it 2 more cups of water because it was just kind of too thick. And I want it to be more like a soup. Make sure you're hitting the center.
Right now it looks like a salsa in that pan. It looks like salsa.
So it's starting to brown real good. Just want to make sure you're getting the lighter sides into that center where it's getting the most heat. It's almost there.
brown.
Okay, now it's a nice brown, so we're going to go ahead and add a ladle of the soup.
It was like hot sauce.
And get that incorporated real good. Get your sides in there. Get all that roux mixed into there. So it looks kind of pasty, or it's looking kind of pasty, which it's starting to really look like that now. Okay, now you're going to put that into the soup.
Oh, that was easy.
So get that all scooped in there. And then get that into the soup. Just tap it on the sides. Turn the heat off of that pan. And then get that stirred in and incorporate it into your soup. I'll turn the heat up on this to medium. I had it on low waiting for that roux to be done. And you've got roux stuck to the side of the pan right there. Okay, go ahead and get your bowl you wanted to use, and I'll watch this. This made a ton. Tons and tons. Get a hot pad and put it out there and move that soap. You can see the red pepper in there. The jalapenos. Move that out of here. And then move that soap over. Okay. And then go ahead and put your bowl there and get a spoon for it so we can taste it. If this works out, that'll be really awesome because we can freeze this up and have some yummy soup right there in the freezer at the ready. This would be nice just to have for those cold evenings.
I think it's good.
It is hot. Well,
No.
yeah, it's pretty spicy. Yeah, it is. That's what I mean. It is really good though. Now we also need some grated cheese for this.
Oh, that needs cheese.
Yeah, it needs cheddar cheese. So grab the grater and get some cheddar cheese in there. That'd be awesome. Some melted, grated, sharp cheddar cheese. It's right there. I am absolutely shocked. Because the reason why I wanted to learn how to do this was because I didn't like the way the frozen squash tasted. It was like too waterlogged. So someone at my church had suggested to make soup. And so I thought, I wonder how I could do that. That's when I started trying to look it up, how to do it.